Hi everybody, it's me, Thea, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a good old-fashioned what's in my bag for you guys in my vintage Murakami Multicolor Alma. So I love what's in my bags maybe because I'm nosy, but yes, I'm a nosy person and I love watching what's in my bags, and I realized that I haven't done one for you guys, so I'm going to show you what's inside my vintage Murakami. So this bag is 21 years old now. It's vintage from 2004. Let me show you. I think it's in pretty good condition for what it is, but yeah, I love it. I don't baby it. I switched back into, I hadn't used it for a while, but obviously with the new release, I had to pull it out. So I do have a noir in the black one in the same Alma. Alma is actually my favorite Louis Vuitton bag shape. So the PM specifically. So I have it in all the prints that I like, because I really do love it. It's my favorite bag. But this one I switched into, so I was in the black one from January when they had this year's release, January, February, and March. And then this one I switched into April. Yeah, April. And then so I'm going to carry it for April, May, June as like my main bag. So what I like to do is, this is my main bag, that because it's big, I stuff it. And then if I want to switch into other bags on a day or a week, I just take things out of this guy and I'll put it into whatever bag I'm going to use. So this is what the inside looks like right now. It's pretty stuffed. So I will go ahead and show you guys what I have in it. So I don't use this front pocket, so there's nothing in here. In my back slip pocket, I have my Christian Dior Le Balm, which is the new one, and I was obsessed and I had to get it because it was pink. But it doesn't have a scent. It is refillable, so I intend on refilling it with some other lotions, maybe the ones that are scented. But isn't it so cute? It can hang in your bag, but I could hang it right here, but I don't want to get it dirty, so I don't. So that's what I have there. I have some from Lush. These are kind of cool. They're little mouthwash tablets. So what you do is like, and I kept it for like the plain. This is a sample. They gave me a couple samples, so I wanted to try it. And I actually tried one, and I was planning on going back to get it. But here's what they look like. I don't want to drop them. So essentially, you put one in your mouth, and then you take a sip of water, and then you rinse. So they're like, it's like just mini like mouthwash on the go. It's pretty, I thought it was a good idea. So I'm probably going to go back and get more of these. So again, that's from Lush, and it's Zing mouthwash. And then I have my little foldable readers, which are also a bag charm, but I'm not about to hang these on my bag and show my age. But they're really cool. They just fold and really small. Like so. And then they come out like that. Anyway, I should probably be using them when I'm trying to read the labels on the makeup. You know what? Maybe I'll leave it unfolded right now because I might need it. But they're really cool. Just little foldable readers. I got them from the internet. Probably Amazon. So that's all I have in the slip pocket. Then in the little cell phone pocket, from the early 2000s, they've got these bags have this cell phone pocket right here. I'll show you guys. Right here, right there, they have that cell phone pocket. That's my little lippy holder. So I have got, I don't know, you guys are going to see how much stuff I have, and you're like, who needs all that? But I like to carry it, and I like variety. I mean, variety is the spice of life. And one time I feel like putting on no color, and then an hour later I want some color. So I like to have options. But see, these are my YSL lippies. I love these, you guys. Love. This is the clear one, and they smell really good. Like it's like a watermelon, melony, I don't know, some kind of a melon note, but it's so good. This one is the clear one, and it clicks up, so I'm not gonna push it up, but they just feel, the casing is luxurious, the product itself is luxurious, and this one is in the 44, which is the most popular, the nude lavalier, I believe it's called, but it's really pretty color. And then this one I just got, and it's a darker color. Oh shoot, it's a clicky one. Will it go down? Oh, it does go down. Okay, so I could click the other one up. Anyway, so this is a clicky one like this one, and it has a color. It's that color, and it goes on. It looks really dark, but it's kind of like a sheer, but it's still a good amount of color. So I have these three guys, and then I have my Damier Graphite clay that has my keys in it. And I have my Gucci Blondie wallet. You know what? I'm not going to, this deserves its own little spotlight, so I'll show you guys this another time, but I'm obsessed with this wallet. It's so, so good, but I will show you guys on another date. Then I have my cosmetic pouch, the small one. And inside, you're going to laugh again, I have a few fragrances. I mean, okay, so I have, this is Molten Brown Delicious Rhubarb and Rose. So they're a British brand, and I didn't know about them. I just happened to come across them, but when I got this, it came in a little set with this little travel spray, a little travel body wash that was like 3.4 ounces, and then a travel body lotion in the same scent, 3.4 ounces, but it smells so good. It's really good. Really, really, really good. Okay, so I have that one, and then I have Atelier Cologne California Clementine, which I love Atelier Cologne. They were a niche fragrance house, and I think, I don't know if L'Oreal or who bought them, but they are no longer sold in the United States. I'm lucky enough to have a few bottles and a few travel size, the bigger travel size, not the small ones, a few travel size, but their scents are really, really delicious for summertime, springtime. I like their citrusy scents. So this one is California Clementine, and this kind of reminds me of an orange grove, really, California Clementine. And when you go to California, if you go to Disneyland or California Adventures, there's that ride, and it's called Soarin' Over California, and the smell of the oranges in that ride, that's what this reminds me of. So it's very nostalgic for me because it takes me back to when I was on that ride, because that's my favorite ride there. So there's that. And then I have Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush, and this one's really good too. And I like the little pretty gold and pink casing. And then this one, so, you know, with Sephora, when we get the free samples, we get to check out. A lot of the times I get the fragrances, but then you end up collecting so many, so I didn't know what to do with them. So when it's a spray, or if you know Nordstrom gives you them, or Bloomingdale's, wherever, when it's a spray, that's great. But I hate it when it's dabbers, because in the little tube, because I like sprays. So what I did was I took all the dabbers that had like a citrusy note to them, and I put them in this little travel atomizer that I had. And I'm like, okay, this is the only way I'll use them, but look how much juice it got from doing that. That's a lot. So, and what's funny is when I was wearing this, I actually got a compliment on this. They're like, oh, you smell good. What is that? I'm like, I couldn't tell you because it's like 7 different perfumes. I don't know. But anyway, so that's what I do. And if the scents have similar notes, or like if they're fruity, then I'll put them together in one atomizer. If they're citrusy, they'll go in one. And that's the only way I can think of using them. So I have those 4 fragrances. Again, I don't know who needs 4 fragrances on any given day, but I spray according to my mood, according to the weather, and I don't know what I'll want to smell like. So, and then I have, that's not all. I have 3 more little guys. So this is Chanel Beige. This is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Or is it Coco Chanel Intense? I don't know. But it's still there. And this is Chanel Gardenia. So yes, I do have 7 fragrances in my little guy right here. But that's okay because I don't know what I'm going to want to smell like. But if I do spray something particular before I leave the house and I know that's what I'm going to want to touch up with, then I'll throw that in my bag also. But this is just if I'm out running errands and I decide that, hey, I want some perfume and I can't smell anything on myself anymore, then I'll reach into this. So that's that. Then I have, my AirPods. And then I have my little coin purse from the Multi-Pochette. And I don't carry coins, so I couldn't figure out what to do with it until I realized that my little Gucci mirror fits perfectly in here. So that was really cool. So I have that. I have my mirror, and then I have some extra hair ties. So that's that. And then I have my sunnies. So I just keep the sunglass case in my purse. And typically I'll grab whatever sunglasses I'm going to wear for the day. And then I'll just, I'll put them on and I'll leave. And in case I never put my sunglasses on over my head, like if they're nice sunglasses that I actually care about, because they do stretch out with my big head. Like it just happens. So if they're not on my face, they're in the case. And so I keep this case because it's flat in my purse and it's big enough to really, it fits all of my sunglasses. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, so these are the last sunglasses I wore and I hadn't taken them out. So that's what's in there. And these are these sunglasses. So I love these sunglasses. When you're not feeling yourself and you don't feel like doing makeup and you just put on a nice pair of sunglasses, like nobody can see what's under there. So sometimes you just want to, cover it up. But yeah, so I like these because they're nice and big and they're just cute. So anyway, so those are my sunglasses. And they're not on my face, so they're going back in the case. Okay. Then I have this little cutie. I mean, how cute is this little guy? It is so cute. I think I got this like a year or 2 ago, but it's just so cute. I mean, and I like it, and you're going to laugh because of everything that's in here. So I have some stuff. So I have my Summer Fridays lip oil, which is really, really good, you guys. And this is in the color. See, I'm so glad I have these readers right now. This is in the color. Okay, I'm going to put them on. I need more light. Oh, it was upside down. Soft mauve. It was upside down. But it's really tiny in my defense. I mean, super tiny. Who can read that? Not me. So soft mauve, and it's a really, really pretty color. I like it a lot. So I have that. Then I have another lippy. This is just an EOS lip balm mini in a salted caramel. Because sometimes when it's cold outside and I want a different flavor on my lips, that's when I like the vanillas and the gourmands and the caramel. I mean, you never know what flavor you want on your lips. So I have the Too Faced Lip Injection in Maximum Plump, this mini one, really cute. And I have a Victoria's Secret pink hand cream in Coral Lotus. I think this is pretty old. And then I have In Beauty's lip oil or glaze, which I like. And last but not least, I have my little mini pochette, which has a lot of stuff. So I'm going to need some more space for this. Inside here we have hand sanitizer. This is iced lemon pound cake from Bath and Body Works. We have my MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation, the old formula, which you guys know I love, and they discontinued and they redid the formula, and I'm not happy about that. But anyway, I'm not going to rant on about that. You guys already heard my rant. But anyway, so I have that. And then I have my pill case that says Dia on it, which only has Tylenol in it. And then I have a feminine hygiene product, which I'm not going to take out. Then I have this Wet n Wild Rich Satin lipstick. And you guys, this was like $2 from Amazon, but the color is so pretty. And let me tell you what it's called, because it's that pretty. Oh, okay. It's called Hush Little Beige, and I'm just going to swatch it so you guys can see. I mean, how pretty. And it stays on. The color stays on. So that's like my emergency lippy, that if I want like a rich color right there, one of my emergency lippies, not the. Then I have this Dior liquid lipstick in the shade 100, which I love. Then I have this NYX lip liner, the suede matte lip liner in the color Soft Spoken, and it's a really, really pretty color. I'll show you that too. It actually goes really well with the liner. I did it right next to the liner. And then I have another liner. This is my favorite liner, and I think MAC just discontinued it because I couldn't find it on their website, but luckily I have backups. But this is MAC's lip liner in Half Red, and it's also very pretty. It's a little bit darker. It's the first one it's the one all the way on this side. Also very pretty. But that's like my go-to lip liner always. Then I have more fragrances. See, this is a true what's in my bag because this isn't even organized. So I have Jo Malone, something, I can't read it. And, Jo Malone Nectarine, Blossom, and Honey. And then I have a chapstick, a free one. Then I have a Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in Fig. I don't know if they make this anymore. Then I have an emery board and some tweezers, because you never know. And then I have a little Too Faced Better Than Sex mini mascara. So that is everything that I have been carrying in this guy right here. And I hope you enjoyed that. I love being nosy and I love what's in my bags. So I hope you guys enjoyed that the way that I enjoy watching them when I watch other people's videos. If you did, then feel free to give me a like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Say hi, say whatever. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm so glad to be here doing this for you guys. I really enjoy it. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.